What up, YouTube? I'm back. Um, I wanted to make a video for the people that haven't been on a truck with a trainer, or currently on a truck with a trainer, or just want to know what it's like being on the truck with a trainer. Give you a few of my tips and some things that you're gonna go through with your trainer. So, what I've learned with a trainer is most trainers become trainers not to actually train you. Well, some actually want to train, but some do it because they figured out that with an extra person or two, they ain't got to do so much work. A trainer, also keep in mind that your trainer is not your boss. Your trainer will try to get you to do his work for you. He'll tell you, you know what I'm saying, you need to drive 11 hours a day. Some people have commented and asked me, yo, do you have to drive 11 hours a day? No, you don't. Trainers try to get you to think you have to do that because if you drive 11 hours a day and then they drive 11 hours a day, they're getting to their destination twice as fast to drop off that load. That truck and that load is still their responsibility. That is theirs. He's getting paid $2,300 to $2,500 to train you. And if you drive 11 hours a day, you making his money for him basically. So what I've learned to do is, unless you need the driving time, drive what you're comfortable. Drive a good portion of the day, but you don't necessarily drive 11 of your hours unless you want to. At some point, 5, 6, 7 hours, I usually tell my trainer, yo, I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? And I wake him up so he can finish out driving. Most trainers, for the most part, not going to have a problem with that because, like I said, they know that as long as I can use, what they'll do is they'll use your login. They'll drive on your login so they can drive twice as long. Long as they get to their destination twice as fast, they don't care who's driving. But some drivers want you to do the driving so they don't have to drive. They'll sit back there and they'll sleep, be on their phone, whatever their case may be, especially when they know you're a good driver. When you're a good driver, they'll sleep. They'll be back there on their phone, talking on the phone, looking at movies, whatever. But if you ain't that good of a driver, they got to sit right there in that front seat and watch you drive because they, they scared. So recently, if you saw my other videos, I was just on the truck with a trainee, my trainer, and me. It was 3 people on the truck. So my trainer would have me drive at night, the other trainee drive in the morning, and he basically wouldn't drive much at all. So I got kind of smart, you know what I'm saying? Because for one, I'm not a night driver. I can't drive at night at all, even in my personal vehicle. When it hit around 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning, I'm doing that shit. Once I start doing that, I don't play around. I got twin girls and a son at home. I got to get home to them. I'll pull over or I'll wake my trainer up. Yo, I'm tired. My trainer would then drive like 2, 3 hours. He'll drive from 3 to 4 or whatever the case may be, and then wake the other trainee up, and he'll drive 11 hours. That kind of hit me like, yo, like we driving this dude low for him. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't driving at all. 2, 3 hours a day, and he back there asleep the whole day, unless he feel that truck stop. One thing about my trainer, when he feel that truck slow down, he up. You know what I'm saying? He like, hey, what's going on? What up? Yo, I had to take a break. He was cool with it. He was a cool trainer. And don't get me wrong. It was nothing wrong with him. I was cool with him. It was just that I realized, yo, I'm driving his load for him. We're driving his load for him. And I ain't necessarily cool with that because while we're getting paid $600, $650 a week, you getting $2,300, $2,500. I don't need necessarily learn how to drive. I'm here to learn how to work the paperwork and the Qualcomm, wherever you call it, the system, the tablet, just to learn how to work that. So when I drop off my loads, I can get paid like I need to. So, I wasn't going to sit there and drive 11 hours a day because I didn't need to. Unless I wanted to, then I would. But for the most part, I didn't want to. So I would make sure he did his part of driving. New drivers that are on the truck with a trainer, make sure y'all understand that y'all not getting used by your trainer because your trainer is, again, not your boss. He's not there to tell you what to do. He's there to only show you what to do. Sometimes trainers don't tell you everything. That's when you gotta take initiative and just be like, yo, let me do the paperwork. Let me send the pictures in. Let me do that and this, because this is what I don't understand. If you don't do that, some trainers just want to get it done fast, and they'll just continue, not teaching you what you need to learn. Um, those are just some of the things I learned with being on the truck with a trainer. Good for me today. Well, tomorrow morning I get my own truck finally. I'm still here at Western. I went home a couple weeks ago, took a break, came back, so now I get my truck. So that's why I feel like I should make this video for other people that are just coming to Western and about to be on a truck with a trainer, because there's a lot of them out there. And I get told every day when I'm at the terminal, hey man, I seen your video. I'm like, yeah, I try to help, because I done been through this with Western in Richmond, Virginia, and now twice here at the Nashville terminal, just to get my experience in. Just another month and a half experience. I can go wherever I want to go, do whatever I want to do. Also, I got to grow my hair out for a follicle test. Most companies want you to do a follicle test. I had braids and I cut them. And now I got to grow my hair back out or longer for me to do follicle tests. So I was like, well, let me go get some more over-the-road experience while I do that. So that's why I'm back here at Western. So, yeah, man, comment, subscribe. Let me know what y'all going through. If I've gone through it or know something about it, I'll help you. I definitely just want to help, because going through this process with Western is, y'all know, some of y'all know, or some of y'all about to find out. Even with some of these other companies, it's pretty much the same thing with all other companies. Some of them are a little better because they give you a better